celebration of the 25th anniversary of the founding of the city of Solvang. And you're in for a treat. We want you all to become Danes, those who aren't. And the first thing you have to do, if you're like me and your name ends in S-O-N, you change it to S-E-N. So from now on, I'm Richardson. I'm Jim Richardson. And then you're going to have the opportunity to learn the Danish language. I'm going to have a little, I'm going to teach you how to say a few words in Danish. And you'll even be able to say a sentence. But first we'll have the national anthems of Denmark and the United States, brought to you by Bed Olsen and Steen Skara.
Over there, that's okay.
Right here? Yeah, he's good. Oh.
Well, first of all, I would like to say welcome to everybody, and to this man right here. He's the leader of the Fresno dancers. He has been a leader for 25 years, so give him a big hand. Thank you for coming to Solvang again. I hope you'll be coming many more years yet.
I do too.
Yeah. And anybody who knows this wonderful Danish hymn are welcome to sing along, please. Okay, and it goes. Der et yndigt land, det storme brede bøger, nær salten Østerstrand, nær salten Østerstrand. Det bugter sig i Bakkedal, det hedder gamle Danmark. Og det er Freja Sal, og det er Freja Sal. Hvor gamle Danmark skal bestå, så længe bøgen spejler sin top i bølgen blå, sin top i bølgen blå. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. I should have torn the whole thing with me. I'm sure that. Okay, great. Okay.
We're going to have the assistance of one of the Danish dancers from Kingsburg. Olivia.
Do you sing a cappella? Do you want music? It may not be in her key. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming.
Now for your language lesson. First word we're going to teach you in dance is Velkommen again to Solvang and to the Danish days. So if you could say with me, Velkommen again. That sounds just like it sounds. Welcome. It's welcome again to Danish days. We'll have more lessons later. Right now I'm going to introduce to you the board of directors of the Danish Days Committee. We'll start with the co-chairs. You want to go through that? Okay. Max Sandberg and Brenda Anderson, the co-chairs of the Danish Days Committee. And then Rodney Nielsen. Bruce Pedersen.
Bruce is Kevin Chase.
Linda Johansson. Martha Nedegaard. Here she comes. Rick Marcello.
He's not here.
And Thomas Beckholm. There he is. That's our current Danish Days Board of Directors. Thank you. I forgot about it. He's not on the list. Heidi Nedegaard also is on the board of directors. I'm sorry, Heidi. And then we can't go by without mentioning our public relations director, Anna Ferguson Sparks. Thank you, Anna.
They're all busy working.
Sorry?
All busy working.
All busy working. That's good. Okay, we want to also thank you, the community service organizations that are helping us with this evening. The Solvang Chamber of Commerce, under Tracy Beard. The Solvang Rotary, and the Santa Ynez Valley Rotary. And then the next folks I'm going to mention are almost the heart of this, bringing this together, and I want you to remember their names. It wouldn't happen without the city of Solvang, without the Santa Ynez Band of Chumash Indians, without the Santa Ynez Valley Cottage Hospital, and Montecito Bank and Trust, and Visit Santa Ynez Valley, and Nielsen's Building Materials. Thank you all very much. Now I'm looking for our mayor. Charlie Urick. He's at the football game. Well, you know, maybe Charlie Urick has been a very popular mayor. He's only going to be running one term, but he's done very well for the city of Solvang. And we're going to miss him as mayor. That's the best I can say for it right now, for Charlie. And we're sorry that he's not here. Now we have the Danish maids. The 2020 Danish maid is Isabella Lopez. You know, because we had the pandemic, we didn't have Danish days for two years, so we've decided to have all three of the Danish maids here. The 2021 is Kyla Bandel, and the 2022 is Alina Madrid. I said 2020 didn't go. Did anyone to be on speak? Would you like to speak?
Hello everyone, again, I'm your 2022 maid, Alina Madrid. If this is your first time here, welcome. If this is your 50th time here, welcome again. I hope that you all are enjoying the night so far. I hope you enjoy the rest of the night, and I hope to see all of you for the rest of the weekend. And please enjoy your time, and welcome to your little town of Danish Solvang.
Martha had a gift.
Okay, so as Jim told you, because of the pandemic, we've got 3 maids this year, which is totally different than we've ever done before. But it has turned out to be such a blessing. These girls have worked hard for us to represent the Danish Foundation, Danish Days Foundation, and representing some of these Danish groups that are still here in Solvang. So as a token of our appreciation, we have a little something for each of you. Martha? We'd like to thank all of you. You did such a great job, and we know that you're going to do a great job this weekend. And I invite all of you to come get a picture with them too.
They love it. We love it. Bring it on.
I'd like to welcome you all. Thank you so much for coming. It takes a lot of volunteers. It's not just this group up here. Some of the board members are still out there working, trying to put it together. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of volunteers, and a lot of help from the community and the city. So we welcome you all. Thank you so much, and come enjoy some of the festivities tomorrow, the axe throwing. There's a great kids corner with Lego, and we have a great Lego competition coming up. So be sure and visit all the sites where the Lego builders are. So thank you so much, and welcome.
Well, you know, there's somebody in the audience here. Well, let's wait. Let's do a language lesson first. I'm going to teach you a word that you can use often in Solvang. The word is tusen. Now, what does tusen sound like? Well, it sounds like 1,000. So if you'll say tusen, and then there's another word that goes with it that makes it a complete sentence. And that word is tak, T-A-K. And tak means thank you or thanks. And you put the word tusen and tak together, you get 1,000 things. So tusen tak for all of you being here. We just really appreciate you coming to Solvang for our Danish Days. Now, I think Hans Christian Andersen is in here somewhere, isn't he? There he is. Ronald McGee is. Hans Christian Andersen has a story for us.
Oh, there we go.
I'll come down here. I have a microphone. Thank you. Hello? I have missed you.
The mic is
Have
not
you missed
working.
me? Oh, I knew you would say that. But I have a little story I'd like to share with you. You see, and when I tell stories, I like to take some paper and scissors. And as I tell my stories, as you might know, I like to make papier clip, or paper cut designs, as they say. And so it is that I will tell you about my search for the perfect wife. Now, my friends have always said to me, why haven't you married, Hossi? They call me Hossi because that is Danish for HC, and that is what they call me, is Hossi. And why haven't you married? And I said, well, I have tried, but I have been searching for the perfect wife. You see, many years ago, a friend of mine asked me that, and I said, well, you see, I'm looking for three things. I need, in a perfect wife, someone who looks nice, of course, someone who can cook well, and someone who likes to read and can carry on an intelligent conversation. And he said, well, here, try some of this little cake. And I ate it, and oh, it was delicious. He said, my sister has made this cake, and she is very nice, and she likes to read. And so I said, I must meet your sister. And so I did go and meet his sister. She was nice, she was a very good cook, and she was a very nice person to talk to. But her brown eye looked that way, and her green eye looked that way, and her teeth reminded me of some picket fence with some of the pickets missing. And so she was not the perfect wife for me. And years later, I met another young lady. And oh, she was nice, she was very pretty, and she was a great cook. But I said, so what books have you been reading lately? And she said, books?
Oh no, they are much too hard to read. I would much rather read fashion magazines, don't you know?
Well, I didn't find much to talk about with her in fashion, as you can probably tell by the way I dressed. So, I kept looking, and I met another young lady years later, and oh, she was beautiful, she could talk, she had read books all around, from all over, and then she served me breakfast, and her able skeevers were as black and hard as cannonballs. So she was not the one for me. So, years passed by, and I met a young lady from Sweden, and we could still talk quite a bit. In fact, she was very learned, and we had wonderful conversations. She could cook like a dream. Oh, and she even had a voice like a nightingale. So you say, why didn't I marry her? She was looking for the perfect husband. So my friends, here I am today, still searching. You can see me with my spyglass in hand. My heart is on my sleeve. I'm still searching, not only for the perfect wife, but for someone who can tell me how to be the perfect husband. So gentlemen, before you start lining up to give me advice, I need to warn you, you should bring your wives just to make sure that they verify your story. Nangetak, thank you very much.
Fantastic. Let's hear it for Randall McGee as Hans Christian Andersen. Now, he'll be over at the Overhood Museum on Saturday with some more stories. It's time for another language lesson. And Randall mentioned it in his story about able skeevers being as hard as cannonballs. That's the word today, is able skeever. An able skeever is a Am I fine? Can I hear you?
Is this better?
Oh, okay. Anyhow, the next word is able skeever. I'm getting hand signals I don't even recognize. Feedback. Okay. The next word is able skeever, and an able skeever is a round pancake. It's just like a pancake that's been made into a ball, and some people do cook them as hard as cannonballs. And I bring up able skeever and Medister Pulse, which is a Danish sausage, because we're having breakfast tomorrow and Sunday on Copenhagen starting at 8:30 to 12:30, where we'll be serving able skeevers and able skeever breakfast. And then at 11:30, right here in this place, will be an able skeever eating contest. It's free to anybody, and there are prizes to be had. Right now, we're in for some folk dancing. I'm going to reintroduce the Great Danes from Fresno. And with the Solvang village folk and the Fresno Danish dancers flung out.
We're gonna play a waltz. Let's start out easy. Waltz.
I have to talk about the Solvang village dancers. They've been entertaining us for years and years, during Danish days and sometimes at other weekends in the city. And they work and they work and they practice and practice. They do such a wonderful job of it. Yes. And a woman to You'll be able to see more of their dancing. They'll be dancing on Copenhagen Drive, just below Alisal, off and on tomorrow and Sunday. And it's really a sight to see. Well, I want to thank you, Tusentak, for being here and celebrating the 2022 edition of the Danish Days. And we appreciate it, and we hope you enjoy yourselves, and that you'll come back again and again. It's been a wonderful thing to see you all here. And that ends the grand opening. So enjoy yourself. Thank you very much.
We're going to play Scottish.
Can you guys do carousel and I'll get the children out there? The carousel, carousel. Huh? Yumster, yumster. Yumster, 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 yumster.
Okay, we're gonna play something for the children. Carousel. Okay, they're gonna be a waltz again.
Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna do 6 tour. Some advanced dancing here.
Sex